Details of the White House's counteroffer to Democrats' updated HEROES Act emerged last night. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin proposed a $1.62 trillion relief bill, which included more funding for state and local governments as well as an extension of federal unemployment benefits at a rate of $400, according to Lindsey McPherson of Roll Call, who first reported on the details. The size of the offer and movement on key sticking points helps explain why there is a modicum of new hope that a bipartisan agreement could be achieved. The president instructed us to come up significantly, so we have come up from the $1 trillion deal, Mnuchin said. Additional details of the White House offer include, while the White House offer is closer to what Democrats most recently proposed, it still needs to convince Senate Republicans to agree to a final plan. Republican leaders had publicly stated opposition to the cost of the updated HEROES Act. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that asking Senate Republicans to approve up to $2.2 trillion is outlandish, and told reporters, "It's safe to say we're far apart." His sentiment was reinforced by Senator John Thune, who said that any bill over $1 trillion would risk fragmenting the GOP. As the price goes up, the Republican vote total goes down, he said. Following his meeting with Pelosi on Wednesday, Mnuchin updated McConnell. McConnell signaled he could begrudgingly get enough votes to pass the plan Mnuchin laid out if Democrats sign off on it, according to Roll Call's source who described Mnuchin's offer. However, this was disputed by a spokesman for McConnell. Senate Republicans had initially offered $1 trillion for the next stimulus package, but then reversed course and voted on a $300 billion deal in an effort to unify the caucus. White House pressure may help McConnell pitch a higher-cost plan and gain additional votes, while Democratic support would allow some wiggle room to ultimately pass a bill. It is hard to imagine Republicans agreeing to any proposal higher than $2 trillion, but that would still leave opportunity for a bipartisan deal. Another opportunity is to incorporate automatic stabilizers that would provide additional aid if certain milestones in fighting the virus aren't hit. For example, extending federal unemployment aid could be directly tied to certain macroeconomic conditions, like the unemployment rate. Automatic boosters were a key component of a $1.5 trillion bipartisan plan put forward by the House's Problem Solvers Caucus. They could prove critical by keeping the headline cost of a bill down, which may placate Senate Republicans, while still leaving a direct avenue for additional aid. The time to strike an agreement is starting to run short. The White House's latest offer is a meaningful movement towards compromise. If there is any chance at a bipartisan agreement, it should emerge later today when Mnuchin and Pelosi resume talks.